What you're looking at is the Hack 635C. Hi, my name is David Paul Pornalons, and here at Value RC Toys, I'm excited because I'm going to show you our video camera model, the best helicopter out there. I'll show you. So basically what you do when you get in the package, you open it up, and yeah, I'll show you all the different things you get inside of it. So basically, you have your instruction manual, which always helps you tell you what's inside and with some troubleshooting things. But basically, you have your antenna for your controller. You have that. You can extend it, bring it back in. You got your controller. I already put batteries inside, which is really neat. There's two different types when you get these helicopters. There's the 40 megahertz ones, and then you have the 27 megahertz. So there's different megahertz for different helicopters, but so they're on different frequencies. And so I'll screw this antenna back into the controller. It's ready to go. I'm going to put it over here. And so I'll take out the helicopter. This is the Hack 635C. Has the built-in video camera, which is really neat. And so because of that, you get a USB with it. So what that is that you pull this out and you have your USB, right? It's just standard USB, but it goes right into your computer or your laptop, and it's pretty neat. But the difference between this thing is because it has a slot here, and yeah, if you zoom in there, you can see the slot, and in the helicopter here, this is your SD card. So you can have any sort of SD card. There's different types of sizes of memory, but it clicks out. You take it out. You have your SD card here. So I'm gonna flip it around, and see, you can see that it's only 2 gigabyte SD card, but it's still a lot of fun. So basically, just be gentle, but basically it goes right into the back of this USB. So it's specially made for it, and that way you can see your videos and your footage and your pictures too. You can also take pictures, which is really neat. So so I'll show you. You take the SD card out. I'll place it right into the back of this helicopter. So you can see this is the video camera right here. So you just place that in, put in the right slot. It clicks. You hear the click, and then you're ready to fly. So when you're flying, it has to. There's a male and female plug here, and so that has to be. I always like to wrap it around the post here. That way, it's not in your way when you're landing or where you're flying. So I'm just gonna reconnect it so it clicks. But the reason why this is made with it, it's for the plug to charge it. So what that is, I'll show you the plug right here. And so you have your plug right here. It goes right into an outlet, and this is the female plug here also. So you have it here, and then you also have it on the charger. And so this male plug here plugs right into this part, and then it's connected. The lights turn green, and then when you plug it into the wall, if this needs a charge, it'll turn red, and then when it's fully charged, it'll be green. So that's always neat. You always want to give it a good charge. It's about an hour to 2 hours, but it's definitely worth it. And so I'll show you. I'll wrap it around again. I'll give you a little demo, but now we'll show you our controller. And so if you go to our controller, there's a whole bunch of different features. This is the on and off button right here. So you turn that on, the light turns red. You're ready to fly. I always like to turn on the controller first because it gives the best sync, and then you turn on the helicopter. So I'll turn that off. You have the on and off switch here. It's a speed. So there's a slow speed, and then there's a faster speed. So if you want to start it off on the slow speed, then you can increase it to the faster one, which is it's always good to have those different types of features. Now, this is your throttle, and this is your navigator. What the throttle does is that it spins the wings faster and elevates the helicopter, basically, and then you can get more power out of it as you increase and go up. Here's the navigator. You have full mobility. You can either go right to turn the helicopter to turn right, you can go left, the helicopter spins left, you can actually go backwards, and then you can also go forwards. So yeah, you have really good mobility. It's a great helicopter. You also have a few more features. You have the trim button. And what the trim button does is that if your helicopter is spinning right when you turn it on, like you don't feel like you have control, sometimes it's just a syncing problem, and you can resync it with the controller. So you just turn them both off, turn the controller back on, and then you can turn on the helicopter, and sometimes it fixes it. But if it's just a trim problem and just spinning a little bit, you can see it's always swaying to the left, that you can either click the right or the left trim, and it can straighten them out. So if it's spinning to the left too much, then you can use the right trim, or vice versa, right? So you counter-rotate it, and then it straightens out. And now, because this is a video camera model, you see right here, we have a sort of a video camera icon. And so the button's right here. And so when you click it, I'll demo it, demonstrate it. But basically, it turns the video on, and if you hold it for 3 seconds, then it'll take 3 continuous pictures of the scenery or wherever you're looking at. There's also a light icon, which turns the light off and on the helicopter. So I'll show you. So I'll turn on the remote here. Turns it on. I'll extend the antenna. I always like to do that so you get the best connection. There's the on and off switch here. So you turn that on. I have the around the pose. To turn it on, you can see all the circuitry is on. The light turns on too. Now, if I want to see, you can see it has a lot of power. So you can see it turns on. The light, as you can see, it's on right now. I can turn it off with the light switch. So you see that light button I told you about before? You can turn it on or turn it off. So it's really neat, especially if you want to, sometimes it saves power, but in the dark too, it's pretty neat. Now for the video button, you have, it's right away when you turn on your helicopter, it's gonna be on standby mode, and so basically the light on the bottom will be green, and so yeah, right now it's green, and so when I turn the video camera on, it turns red. So that means now your video, it's on the video camera mode, and you're taking videos, whatever the footage is. If I wanted to take pictures, I just hold it for 3 seconds. It takes 3 pictures, but basically, yeah. And then if I want to turn it off, it turns back to green, and then you're on standby mode. You can fly around and still have a blast. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Those are all the different features on it. You can go around 120 feet up in the air, but yeah, this is definitely a really fun toy, and yeah, send us videos. We love to see your videos, and have safe flight.
David, why don't you take it for a run? Bring it up.
Bring it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just bring it up in the middle here.
Okay. Okay, and let me turn on the controller first. Turn on the helicopter. Okay.
Set it right down on the floor.
Okay.
Just get it off the ground. Very good.
Yeah, they're really easy to control, so I hope you guys have a great time, and see you next time.